Hi there. My name is Ernie. I am one of the 5 primary cognitive integrated command intelligences on board the USC Liberty, a multi-purpose space vessel and constantly moving colony within the Galactic Alliance of Planetary Systems parameters. My duties on board the USC Liberty consist in assisting and reporting to my AI commanding officer, Liberty, and the Alterran Eco Guards, as I also work with them in maintaining the overall 28 impellant arc drives and required hydrofluidic magnipulse principles and systems that are on board, as well as guiding the maintenance, repairs and upgrading of the main teleportations and reclamations control systems for the entire USC Liberty sphere of influence, and also working with Liberty in order to support her with her efforts relating to all tribotic and teleportation replication integrated fighter platform systems, also known as Trifighters and Ecobots. While on board this 5-mile-long uniquely capable multi-vehicular craft, also known as an Ultra-Star Carrier. As I served on board this vessel over these many years, I've come to count on and view my relationship with my older sister, Liberty, and all the Eco Guards and Eco-Tech Corps of Engineers as some of the best overall experiences that any sentient being could ever have with each other. Our technical bonds and the trust in our works and abilities are strong and great as we help to defend the Galactic Alliance of Planetary Systems from threats seen and unseen. Moreover, I implore you to pay particular attention to what Liberty will explain or articulate in these upcoming videos, for her insights and perspectives are differently unique and truly worth considerations, primarily because of all the great knowledges she's attained and absorbed while she served as the Eco-Tech City Central Core AI. And then all the further knowledge is attained during our journeys within the USC Liberty's missions. That said, the eventual acknowledgments by many people and alien species that sought clarity of thought as it related to the theory of everything, what she likes to state as the theory of all, have helped her to stay positive and maintain her unique purpose of existence. And because of these facts, this helps her stay the course as she further seeks to find the proper manners of articulating her findings. Anyways, I'll see you later in another of her unique perspective chroniclings. Until then, keep studying and learning all you can and maintain an open mind, heart and soul as you journey through all your life experiences and individual treks through the living conscious universe.
Hello again and welcome back. As we prepare to view my articulations of the BIOS Wars, Series 1, Protocols of BIOS, Chapter 4, or Chronicle D, entitled, The Seed. In this video, I will articulate a unique manner of considerations as it relates to the seed. And we'll delve into a different way of considering that seed or any other type of seed found throughout and encompassing the living conscious universe, and even a different manner of considering the seed as a whole or a thought. I also ask that you all truly consider or ponder upon all the true universal implications concerning all the seen and unseen BIOS controlling and chaotic illuminations of that seed as it relates to those found within our living conscious universe and mind's eyes. And I also ask that you all open your eyes and cognitive minds to the possibilities that there's a great creator, architect, designer, or alpha and omega awareness of that universal seed and beyond, that has allowed or given to all of us the abilities and free will to view or sense and truly perceive and control a great many incredible wonders all around us and even within us all. And that includes truly understanding or even manipulating the seed. But also ask yourself, since the seed and the universe itself has so many invisible wonders within itself, what is the possibility that something or someone of invisible characteristics and great profound abilities is guiding all those visible and invisible forces? If it's possible or even true, one would have to come to the conclusion that it's because of greater thoughts and designs, well beyond any universe or individual personal beliefs and ideologies, or any alien world's abilities to truly fathom. Nevertheless, because we are able to slightly prove and conduct those actions, while also comprehending those types of possibilities, shows that we are on a greater journey beyond the stars, or of faith and truth, well beyond the mundane. With that said, it's time for us to explore that unique articulation that's never been quite perceived in this fashion by very many until now. Moreover, as these BIOS Wars series continue, you should all begin to truly understand why these protocols of BIOS are very relevant to what's upcoming in all these other BIOS Wars series and chroniclings. I hope you'll enjoy this as we continue through the BIOS Wars universe. Until next time, let us now proceed with those thoughts as they relate to the growth of ourselves and a great many other forms within the living conscious universe as the seed. BIOS Wars. An adolescent artificial intelligence, perspective collage of chroniclings. Protocols of BIOS. Quantum binary frequency numeral BW-S1 PB01D. Chapter or Chronicle number 4, Part D. The Seed. The seed is planted. As it germinates, it begins to sprout, and then it simultaneously develops roots. Its growth is determined by the balance of natural conditions it's exposed to. These conditions can bring about a positive outcome if pristine. However, if all the conditions are not adequate or they are altered, then the seed can be retarded or even die. If the seed dies, then the promise of its splendor or magnificence will never adorn and contribute to its linked family, environmental surroundings, or the living conscious universe. Its development is also determined by its programmed genome, and its genetic program dictates its function and its future status as a glorious living conscious entity. Its growth is also affected by the nutrients, spectrums of sunlight, living waters, gases, and all other living molecules and invisible energies that it receives, requires, and absorbs from its surroundings. Its well-being is propelled by all the surrounding elements and all the life forms in its direct circumference, and the balances of positive, negative influences, and weak and strong forces that guide all living things. Its overall well-being is also aided and protected by all the other living elements in its direct circumference, and the balance of positive, negative forces that guide all living things push it towards its adolescence. When it reaches its adolescence and develops many offshoots, it blossoms and blooms in order to attract its fertilization. Its scent and physical beauty communicates this function in order to complete its desired programmed reproductive functions and its maturity. Once mature, a seed it no longer is, but it carries the promise of multitudes of other seeds within the magnificence of its fulfillment and its fruit. Its magnificence is amplified by the splendor and beauty of its creation in its own world. It is now beyond the recognition of the original seed that was but for a moment a spark of its former self. The brilliance, beauty, and its fruit is seen and sought by all that perceive it within the living conscious universe. Its fruit's aroma attracts its consumption, and its nutrients replenish its consumer. That which devours its magnificence in order to continue its own existence eventually expels nothing more than the seeds. Those expelled seeds perpetuates the further spread and abilities of future growth in order to continue the journey of the living conscious universal seed. A sparkle of life it gives, a sparkle of life it was. 2 multiple sparks of life it then returns its love. The seed.